someone is up here with tape just holding my eyeballs open.
Oh my gosh, it's hot.
What did you do?
Send help. Hey guys, and welcome back to Clevver Style.
It is summer, and that means it is time for me to take my crown as Clevver's resident sweat queen.
Have you guys seen Loryn? She sweats all the time. No offense, Loryn.
I'm a very, very hot, sweaty human because I sweat, so it's great.
What if I get sweat all over them?
So we obviously live very active lifestyles. We don't have time to have makeup dripping down our face.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So we decided, obviously, we should test sweat-proof makeup for a week, or like 3 days, basically a week. Who's keeping track of time these days anyway?
So all of our beauty products today do claim to be sweat-proof or sweat-resistant. We're really gonna put these items to the test.
We're gonna work out or garden, walk our dogs and children. I said what I said.
So I definitely feel like I'm gonna get a good idea of whether or not these products are actually sweat-proof and whether or not you should buy them.
We are going to rate these products' efficacy. I sweat, and I know 3-syllable words. Efficacy. Wow, just when I sound smart, I do something like that. All right, well, let's test these bad boys, or bad girls. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna try is this Fenty Beauty Foundation. A soft, matte, long-wear foundation with buildable medium to full coverage. It has tons of shades. This one is sweat resistant. All over the packaging, it says like shake before use, and there's something about activating the stuff inside. Fascinating. I really don't know how much I'm gonna need. Wow, that's definitely more like liquidy than my normal foundation. So it is very light in terms of coverage. Even if it doesn't work as like sweat resistant, I really like how light and smooth and not makeup-y it looks. It like honestly feels like I just put on like lotion. Doesn't really feel like I have foundation sitting on top of my skin. Off to a good start.
So first up, we have the Makeup Forever Aqua Brow Waterproof Eyebrow Corrector. It's going on really nicely. Kind of subtle, which I like. Whew. All right, so far I can say I really like it. I think the biggest thing that would set apart this Makeup Forever is if it smudges at all, which is literally the whole point. Sometimes at the end of like a filming day, I will notice that there's just like this line of darkness above my brow, so that's gonna be the real test. Yeah, so I think it went on pretty nicely.
Next thing I'm gonna test is Makeup Forever Aqua Seal, a liquid that sets and waterproofs all powdery makeup like eyeshadow and glitter. This is cool. So I guess we have to go like full colorful glitter to really test this thing. Let's get a little weird. Oh my God, it feels like it's like forcing me to stay awake. Someone is up here with tape, just holding my eyeballs open. Let's try to make it an eyeliner. Initial thoughts, there's a little crackage. Maybe I used too much, I don't know. Let's just see how it holds up throughout the day.
Okay, next up we have this Fenty Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blush. It says a fresh wash of color, effortless blending, light as air, and sweat resistant. Oh, that's nice. It is lightweight enough that it doesn't like cake on if you want to put some more on. And just because I am filming a different video right now that's gonna be photo recreations, I do want it to pop a little bit more. Yep, I'm a fan, I'm a fan.
This is Essence You Better Work Gym Proof Fixing Spray. It says sweat resistant, anti-shine, allows you to sweat in style during your next workout. Shake well before use and spray evenly, 15 centimeters. I don't know, centimeters?
Thank you, Americans, you're awful people.
Let's assume it's like 6 inches because that's what normal setting sprays say to do. It's definitely not even hitting me. There we go. Oh God.
The last product I have is a Pat McGrath powder. This is Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Setting Powder, and I got it in medium 3. Powder's tough. You want a powder to work really well. You want it to kind of like minimize your pores and have like a blurring effect, but also not look cakey and also like hold up over time. I do feel like it has a really good like blurring effect. Honestly, like all 3 of these products are great. I don't even care if I sweat all over this makeup and it doesn't work. I still like these products.
Initial thoughts, I love this foundation. It feels very light. Honestly, the foundation feels like I just put on a tinted moisturizer. The Aqua Seal, things are settling into the crease. And then the spray hasn't really done anything yet, but I'm not sweating. So hopefully we'll find out.
It is time to put these products to the ultimate test in the hot sun and in the house without any AC.
I have bangs right now. I'm doing this for 2000 celeb twinning. I like to keep all the windows open for natural light, including this big door and also obviously a ring light. So it gets really hot in here. I am like head to toe covered right now. Full sleeves, full legs, even my forehead is covered. I'm getting moist.
Moist? Why'd you say moist? Because it's the worst word in the English language.
The forehead looks good. Little shiny, but I don't see any like breakage in the foundation. I don't see any cracks. My under eye looks a little cakey, but from afar, so far so good.
All right, so for this photo recreation we're doing, I have the makeup on. It's weirdly humid, so I think that's even a better test. And right now, I think everything looks pretty good. My body is sore, but my makeup still looks pretty good. Pat McGrath powder is keeping a really nice veil over my face, which is kind of nice. And I feel like it really locked in that Fenty blush, and it didn't take it away, which is awesome. It kind of just like sealed it in. And the brows, I mean, like crushing it. Pat McGrath, Fenty, and Makeup Forever, crushing it.
Update number 2. This whole getup is very hot, okay? I'm very hot. I had to put my extensions in, I had to curl my hair, I had to put on these bangs and put on this wedding dress situation, okay? I feel very sweaty. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pleasantly impressed with the foundation and the setting spray. The Aqua Seal on my eyelids just feels so weird and tight that I don't love it, and I really don't think that it's meant for everyday makeup wearers. So tomorrow I will test this again with a sweatier activity to really put it to the test.
Right, it is day 2. And yes, I know it looks like I got caught in a rainstorm. I didn't. I still have to put my sweat-proof products on, which I'm about to do right now. I'm gonna sweat, you guys. I'm gonna really, really sweat because I'm gardening today. My gosh, it's hot. Overall, I feel okay. I think inside of my heart and soul, I know it's never a good idea to like sweat in your makeup, but if you have to, at least you know that these products are good. I will say that like I have a lot of like stickiness on the rest of my body, not so much on my face. A little bit on my forehead, but that's where my hairline is. But I don't feel overly nasty.
What did you do?
Do you like it?
Is this a cry for help?
So I spent a lot of time refining my foundation, loved it, decided that I should try the Makeup Forever liquid stuff on hot pink eyeshadow. I have regrets.
Immediately regret this decision.
I've fixed my makeup. Now, Godric.
A good boy.
Okay, so taking a look at my foundation at the end of day 2, I'm pretty happy with the coverage that's left over after a 6, 7, 8 hour day of playing with my dog and kind of just like regular sweating. So far, I really love the foundation. I'm not sure about the setting spray. I just know I really like the foundation. So I'll try this for one more day and then we'll see how I feel.
Playing outside with my son Harrison, who has enough energy for all of us. And it's hot. It's really, really hot. Should we go play outside now?
Yeah. One. Now let's do some running.
Mommy needs a break. I'll just watch.
I'll be a good watcher.
We're only like 30 minutes in and I'm already sweating like crazy. Hopefully my face looks okay. Send help.
You're doing a great job. Keep running.
To have the best idea of whether or not this sweat-proof makeup does what it says, I need to do one of my workouts. I'm testing a relatively fresh face of makeup. I just put this on. It hasn't been on my skin long enough to do anything. Very curious to see what my skin will look like at the end of a hard workout. Starting to get a little sweaty. Yeah. Let's keep going. Sean's still doing the workout. Interesting. You can see all the beads of sweat on my face. Honestly, it looks like, wow. My finger is clear. That should have foundation on it, and it doesn't. So the sweat seems to be kind of coming off around the foundation. Workout's done. As you can see, my nose is very red. I am drenched in sweat. It's still like coming off clear. Wow, that's actually kind of amazing. Let's talk about this for a sec.
Yeah, I feel disgusting. But I will say, yes, the makeup lasted all day. It survived a lot, and honestly, it stayed pretty well. The powder is such a game changer. It does not move, and it is so lightweight. Same thing with the blush. Again, super lightweight. I love the shade of it. So nice. I've also been putting it on my lips. The Makeup Forever Brows is so good because it's so silky smooth, and it does not move. So across the board, I'd have to give all three of these products a 5 out of 5, hands down, no questions asked.
The Fenty foundation is magnificent. I liked how light it was. If you wanted to build coverage, you could, but I liked having the option of not building that much coverage. So the foundation, I give 5. I love this foundation so much. I understand why Drew loves Fenty foundation. I'm very happy to throw this Fenty foundation into my mix. The setting spray, I love it. This one is cheap, and it didn't leave any like sticky little dots over my face that I feel like a lot of setting sprays do. So setting spray, I give a 4. I do like it, but I really feel like the foundation is what was sweat-proof. Aqua Seal is the craziest thing I've ever seen. It legitimately turns any of your powder, makeups, or colors into a face paint. It's not meant for everyday makeup wearers like me. It seems to be like for cosplay or costumes or Halloween. Stage makeup, very bright, vibrant paint, essentially. For efficacy, yes, it's a 5. It does what it says it's gonna do, but do I like it? No. So I'm gonna give it a 1. Just because I'm judging sweat-proof makeup, and I just don't think you need it for just everyday sweating.
If you have sweat issues, you're not alone. Don't be ashamed. We have to look out for each other. Us sweaty girls, we need to stick together.
Hey, do you sweat a lot? Because if you do, what are your secrets? What are your go-tos? What do I need to add into my sweat toolkit? And then I'm sure that there is something fabulous happening over here or down here. This is a button that you should click. I'm sure you have before. It's the subscribe button. That's how you got here, right?